Hey, y'all thought I wasn't gonna come in on time today, didn't you? I tricked y'all. Yeah, man. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna come in on time today, but I tricked y'all today, man. Hey, man, what's happening, man? Everybody tap in. Y'all know what time it is, man. Man, we finna get this thing started, man. We gonna have a good conversation, man. It's Friday, man. It's Friday, man. We made it through the week, no matter what happened through the week, but we made it through the week. You hear me? So, with that being said, everybody step in the building. It's good morning, man. You know what I'm saying? Great morning to everybody in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody got up with something on their mind that's being productive. You hear me? Man, I woke up this morning, right? Give me a drink of water. Ah, man, I woke up this Man, for real. So listen, man. I woke up this morning, right? I got up, I got me a good walk, got me a good workout in, homie. Something I do. Something I became programmed to start doing now. You know what I'm saying? Just to be able to get up in the morning, take a nice little walk, hit that iron real good. It's not only good for the body, it's good for the brain, homie. And I did that, did me a good workout, hit that iron real good, man. Man, I feel good right now. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get the day started, man, because at the end of the day, man, nigga, we gotta start looking at life more. We gotta look at things a little bit more different now. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm at. Nigga, it's always a part of it's a time in everybody's life where we just didn't value nothing. We don't value this, we don't value that. And it's gonna be a reflection of our kids. It's gonna be a reflection of our people. It's gonna be a reflection of the people that we got around us. So I always tell people this here, man. Man, your energy can turn somebody else up. Your energy can make somebody else feel good. Your energy can make some. You gotta realize that. That's just how this game go, man. So I wake up this morning feeling good, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody sending they love this morning, man. It's a Friday, man. Man, it's a beautiful day, man. It's a beautiful day, like I always told you. Say, man, anytime these 10 and a half touch the flow, nigga, it's a go. Point blank period. Anytime these 10 and a half touch the flow, it's a go. And that's just straight how I go. You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm up early in the morning, finna drop some good game. Just be able to speak about what we need to speak about. You know what I'm saying? We speaking about, what's making us kind of act the way we act, do the things we do. But the value that we have has been diminished. The value that we have has been diminished. I sit back and I watch the culture that we love the most, right? Which is this hip hop culture. And y'all gotta always remember the hip hop culture is a broke culture. The hip hop culture is a culture uh where we got individuals that's coming in the game that has nothing. So in the process of coming in the game, when you ain't got nothing, you can easily be bought. And I want to speak about P. Diddy. I didn't put him in the title, but I'm gonna bring up some about P. Diddy as well. This hip hop culture is a culture where you go out and you get all the po niggas. You go get all the po niggas. When you get the po niggas, you bring the po niggas in. And once you bring the po niggas in, guess what? You get a po niggas money. You get a po niggas money. Why do you get a po niggas money? Because what it does is you gotta make that po nigga feel like he's bigger than everybody else. So when you get a po nigga money, your job is to automatically let the po nigga know you owe me. Now you gonna dress and clothe the po nigga. You take the po nigga, you get the po nigga, buy him some jewelry on his neck. You pay for the po nigga to do everything. Only for the only for this nigga to do one thing. Get what that is. Get what that is. To come back to the neighborhood where the broke niggas at and try to shine on them. They not coming back to the neighborhood where the broke niggas at and try to shine on them. They coming back to the neighborhood where the broke niggas at and try to shine on them. Yeah, there you go, there you go, there you go. If y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up, man. If y'all can hear me, give me a thumbs up. Okay then. But like I was saying, homie, this industry has came along only not just to control us as black people, but to control everything. We can't never stand up for ourselves no more. I sit back and I listen to these conversations. I'm sitting back listening to all the conversations that's being had about this Cam Newton interview. And I watched Cam Newton try to praise everything that the industry put in front of us. I'm gonna tell y'all something. One thing that I noticed about this Cam Newton interview was this here. Cam Newton always made the statement to say, you have some points, but listen to what I'm saying. You have some points, but listen to what I'm saying. And I sit back and I listen, right? And I said to myself, hmm, he have some points, but well, let me ask you, why you never stated the points that you like? You never stated like, hey man, you said this and I'm with this. Why do y'all think that he never stated that? Why? I'm gonna give y'all some game. Charleston was speaking against the hip hop culture, right? How black folks are so easy to get caught up with idols. Idols that the industry put upon us. Idols that the industry put upon us. The industry put idols upon us. I want y'all to understand what I'm saying. The industry put idols upon us and say, hey, I just signed Lil Joe. Lil Joe signed the Interscope. What? Yeah. So by Lil Joe saying that he signed the Interscope, we gonna get Lil Joe some Jiri because we know that the black folks, they love Jiri. They love that. We're gonna put this in front of y'all face. Let's get y'all the game how this go. Here they come right along. Everybody's looking at Lil Joe as the biggest celebrity, but Lil Joe have done nothing. So the industry can make anybody look like they just above the average person, above the doctors, above the lawyers, above all of that. All in the name of a look. All in the name of a look. So here we go. Y'all look up to all of these rappers and y'all look up to them and y'all go to praising them. Y'all have no knowledge of them. Y'all just praise them all in the name of the industry told y'all to praise them. The reason why y'all look up to them is not just because the industry, the one that gave them something. Nobody gave us nothing, homie. Everything that we ever done, we had to sit down and work for it. We had to sit down and work for it, homie. The only way that we was able to sell our shows, I'm gonna give y'all because we gonna go back to that. The only way we was able to sell our shows, it wasn't because of the industry, it was because of y'all, the people. The people chose us and said, hey, we gonna sell our shows. So y'all gave us the opportunity to be able to come out and sell our shows. Y'all did, homie. When we got with the industry on the Live Nation tour, y'all see how everything went? Because we not what they really want to control right now. Because they have in their mind, we can't really control them right now. So therefore, man, this is what we got to do. We're just going to let them go. Their mindset is we want them to fail, then come back, we'll build them up, right? This is how the game goes. That's the reason why you got every rapper in the game right now. Instead of building up their own platform, what they want to do, man, I want to get signed by a major. But why you want to get signed by a major when you can build up your own platform and when you get signed by a major and all of a sudden here come all the arguing. Here come all the bickering. Here come this, here come that because y'all, you been bought, Playboy. You been bought. Because you already going in with no track record. So when you going in with no track record, we can handle you a certain type of way. But when you step in with a track record, guess what? It's a different ball game. So I sit back and I watch how the industry could come along and say, hey, this who y'all need to look up to. I watched this Cam Newton interview. And I watched that interview. I watched it several times. I watched a lot of clips where people talking about it. And when I watched it, I said to myself, Cam Newton, NFL football player, MVP. And I thought about it. I say, Cam, why you talking this street shit? Why you talking this street shit, homie? Why you valuing O Block? Why you trying to make it seem like, uh, yeah, you know, you can't have Brittany Renner. Oh, you can't have. I sit back and I try to watch them play the little games of belittleness. You can't belittle no nigga that's certified, homie. There is nothing to fuck a same girl that you fucking, my nigga. Because it's got to be in you, not on you. I sit back and I listen to him try to play the belittlement game. And I'm saying to myself, and he try to praise every rapper that he listened to because he have no knowledge of them, but he don't want to lose what? The friendship that he gained with them. He try to justify why a rapper say what he say. And I'm sitting there saying to myself, my nigga, how can you try to justify what a rapper is saying? and you don't even have knowledge of what goes on in these streets, homie. You made it to the league. Hold on, y'all, before I get to going, man. Monique Easton, man. Shout out to Monique Easton for the love on that super chat, man. Shout out to Monique Easton, man. Appreciate that love on the super chat on the Friday. But what I'm saying is, when I sit back and I listen to him, and I'm saying to myself, come on, man, guy. Shout out to my nigga OG Hollywood, man. Shout out to my nigga OG Hollywood, man. He in the building. What it do? But when I sit back and I listen, I always say this. When you make it to the league, you made it, homie, to become whatever you wanted to become. It does not mean that you are a better person than me. It means that you made it to a league where people is going to look at you and watch you on TV. And once you on TV every day, what it does is it gives you a look. Listen, it gives you a look on the camera. And when you in front of that camera, you have millions of people that watch that camera. The camera is one of the most important things that we have the advantage of. It's called a camera. The camera can build you up or it can tear you down. It all depends on how you use the camera. The microphone. The microphone, you can use it the correct way or you can use it the bad way. It's all about how you use it. If you get on the NFL and you get on there and you sitting around and you looking at and everybody looking at you, hey, you're on the camera. You on the camera, homie. And when you get on that camera, it gives you this visual that everybody's supposed to look at. See, everybody's supposed to look at this individual and automatically say, that's the answer. Before now, before now, you got people that I ain't never played basketball in the NBA, football, or none of that. But what I did was I never was a person that really liked to do all this talking. I was more of a person that if I was close to you and kicked it with you, we sat down and had real conversation and we got deep. But I wasn't the type of person that wanted to be on the front street. I wanted to be on the back. I'm the kind of guy that want to play the back game so I can be able, that's just my game. That's just how I was until now I'm saying, okay, here it is. Let me just speak what's being spoken. See, the value has been diminished because we done fell in love with the idols. We done fell in love with this hip hop culture. We done fell in love with nothing but materialistic things. And now we come to say, hey man, wake up, let's see the real. Let's see the real. Let's see what's really going on. Let's start valuing what we need to value. And we got to start realizing that we instead of being homie, we can look at something and think it look good, but you got to look at something like this. If you got one person over there that got $1 million, everybody else ain't got nothing. They can make this one person look like $1 million. Why ain't nobody else got nothing? I'm gonna give y'all the reason why. The reason why don't nobody else got nothing is because of this particular reason. We need one person to shine, and we need everybody else to fall by the wayside. We not giving him $1 million because he know what to do with $1 million when it come down to building that circle. They don't know how to build a circle. You gotta know how to build a circle, homie. You gotta know how to build a circle, homie. So I tell people that it ain't about the money, it's about building with the money. So I'm listening to Cam Newton speak about, oh, you think you're doing more for me in Atlanta? Then it ain't about doing more than you, my brother. Cause for one, I want you to understand, my brother, everything we doing this shit authentically. We don't have millions of dollars, my brother. And not only that, if you ever play in the NFL, you automatically, they're gonna give you a grant to be able to go out to the community and give back. See, this what y'all didn't know nothing about. They give you a grant to go out to the, yeah, they give you that. They give you money for camps. Shout out to my boy OG Hollywood, man, for real. They give you money for all of these things, my nigga. Me and Charleston never received a dime. Y'all is the reason why we able to do what we do. Y'all the reason why we able to do what we do, homie. When it come down to us saying, hey man, this what we finna do, y'all be the ones to make sure, y'all, the regular people, not the upper echelon. We never receive no money from nobody that say, hey man, we appreciate what y'all doing. We never receive no money from them. Never. Nigga, I remember I did a backpack giveaway for school. Me, my little nephew, we all did a backpack giveaway. We did a, guess what we did? We had to pay K104 to come out to help promote, put it on the radio. We paid them to do this for our community. We paid them. We paid them, homie. So my thing is, when you got people that's in authority that everybody's watching, homie, they not doing something out of love. They not doing this because, hey man, look, man, we gonna get out and get back. We gonna do this. We finna show them how it's done. They not doing it. We are. But so while we doing that, we making everybody pay attention. I'm not mad at Cam Newton. Cam Newton did a good job. No, he did a great job. What Cam Newton did was he let Charleston get on the platform. And let me tell y'all something. You put Tom Brady in the game. Tom Brady was on the bench. When Tom Brady got in the game, he became one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. What happened was they put Charleston on a major platform. And now everybody's paying attention because everybody's talking. Now they listening. Now the doors are open. Now let's sit down and have a conversation. Now let's sit down and have a conversation. Now let's sit down and have a conversation. So, so when we sit down and have a conversation, get what everybody's saying now. Man, that nigga Charleston, man, that nigga real, bro. Damn, bro. I read the comments and I say, do what I tell everybody. Nigga, we been saying this. We didn't just start saying this yesterday. We've been saying this. We've been on this mission to open up the eyes to the people saying, hey, man, wake up. Hey, snap out of it. We've been saying this. 85 South. They got a heavy dose of it. Only for 85 South to take it down off their YouTube. I wonder why. I wonder why. Oh, somebody say, hey, man, I don't like him. Can you take it down, bro, if you want to be cool with me? What the fuck? Why do you want me to take this down? What did he say wrong in the interview? It's not none that he said wrong in the interview. I just don't want him to get no light. That's what I got from T.I. I got that when I listened to T.I. and he was speaking more or less on, I don't want this guy to have no light. Because if this guy get a light, he's gonna expose a lot of the shit that goes on in the industry. And if he expose what goes on in the industry, everybody gonna start realizing that these rappers and all these people, they not nobody, homie. Only thing that these rappers are, homie, and I'm tell y'all something real close, man. If you get involved in this culture or hip hop, I tell people this. Stand on your own 2 feet, my nigga. Don't worry about all them niggas that you trying to pay. Don't worry about all them niggas. Uh-uh. You gotta be a shit for you. You gotta be a shit for you. Your security team gotta be something that you build. You gotta build that. Everybody that's around you, they gotta be willing to grow. Everybody around you gotta be willing to grow. You should never have people around you that you can't grow with, build with. Just always remember that, homie. I understand that we don't have no platform, black people. I'm being real. It's certain things I can't even say on my YouTube channel. You know why I can't say it on my YouTube channel? Because I don't want my YouTube channel took down because I make money off my YouTube. Charleston said something on the interview, and I want y'all to hear me out when he said this. Man, when right now we getting the studio took care of, man, I'm finna be going live. I'm gonna be bringing up clips like all y'all be doing. See, I ain't done none of that. I ain't done none of that because I'm just going straight off vocals. That let me know I don't need no music in the background. I don't need none of that. I'm just giving y'all straight vocals. But listen to me. Charleston said something in that interview that nobody caught on to. He said, when I had the bow town going to juveniles, going to churches, I was with him. Juveniles, I was with him. Colleges, I was with him. Let me just let y'all know again. When that was going on and we was steady going to schools and all that, we was together, homie. We was together when we was out here going inside these schools and guess what? Nobody paid attention to us. And can I give y'all some real game? I'm gonna give y'all some real game. I said, fuck that shit. Man, I'm finna go get me some motherfucking money. I said, fuck that shit, homie. I need to go get me some money, man. Trying to help these motherfucking black people, my nigga. They don't give a damn about nothing. These motherfuckers fucked up. That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. I'm saying to myself, man, these black folks fucked up, homie. In my mind, I kept telling myself over and over again, that nigga that y'all be seeing Charleston White, that nigga stayed down. That nigga stayed down, my nigga. That nigga went to the poet. That nigga went to the poet of po, my nigga. That nigga went to the projects and started building with them kids, right? But he said something in that interview that I want y'all to listen to when I tell y'all this. Nobody paid attention until I started speaking reckless like these niggas, these rappers that y'all look up to. Charleston had to create a character to go against the grain to make y'all pay attention. Look, the car going this way. Charleston started going that way. Everybody kept looking. Why that car steady going that way? I'm a snitch. I'm this. I'm that. What? Fuck you. Fuck this. Fuck that. Look at what he did. He did something and he strategized it to the point where when everybody starts sitting back paying attention, some people like, I get it. But you had a lot of people like, nigga, I don't get that shit. Nigga, these niggas are snitching, man. Nigga. And I said this shit yesterday. Nigga, I still remember, nigga. Man, that nigga talking about snitching and that nigga talking about. He talking about what your homeboy doing. He playing, but your homeboys is really snitching in real life. You know your homeboy was in a penitentiary taking that iron, but guess what? You still see him on the corner and give him a handshake and say, nigga, what's up, my nigga? But you say that you real though. So here we come. We showing y'all this image and these pictures and saying, hey, everybody's playing on us, my guy. When we gonna snap out of it and say, hey man, this what's going on? Y'all would never listen to none I'm saying, none Charleston saying until Charleston had to come up with a character and start screaming and yelling and saying all types of things. So y'all can start listening to Dewberry. Cause me and Charleston, we on the same mission. It's just that it's more entertainment. Cause Charleston knew how to create the character. That nigga's bad and he's very intelligent. Now everybody's saying, "Oh man, I get it. Oh man, I get it." Y'all get what I'm saying? Hold on. Now I gotta stop right because I gotta make sure I show love to my people in the chat. Shout out to Toothless Tiger, man. I agree 100%. Dewberry, Donnie, they both are fulfilling their purpose. You and Charleston are a dynamic duo, raw and uncut. I advocate in writing for our people. I appreciate the love, man. I really appreciate that, man. Uh, yeah, I appreciate that love. See, that's how you can get my attention, man. Once it light up, I gotta acknowledge it. You know what I'm saying? But I want to say, man, I appreciate that because my thing is, no matter what nobody say, or no matter how nobody say it, we still got to be able to willing to do it. We can't sit back and be thinking that things is gonna come our way because they don't want us people, regular people. If they didn't put you in the industry, they don't want to hear your voice. Now they starting to hear our voice. They starting to hear our voice on a major scale. And we speaking and what we speaking about is, hey man, what can we do? We destroying all the bullshit because they destroying our culture. They destroying us as a culture, homie. And I'm not saying, and I'm not, when I speak like this, I'm not saying I'm going against no race. I'm saying that my race has no value no more. The women in my race has no value no more. Man, what happened to them strong black women, man? What happened to them strong black women, man? What happened to the strong black men? What happened, man? We done lost that shit, man. I'm watching everybody else build. I'm watching everybody else build, homie. And I'm watching us. We ain't feeling no motherfucking more, my nigga. We getting mad at each other. We tripping with each other. We having problems with each other about who got the biggest necklace, who got the prettiest car, who house prettier. Nigga, I can go stay at my mama house, nigga. It don't diminish nothing that you can do. I can go downtown and stay at a loft. I can go over here and stay at a house that nigga I paid, nigga I done bought. Nigga, I can go over and stay right now. So you got to understand that we got to start putting ourselves in a better position. We got to start waking up and start saying ourselves, nigga, what can we do? To where we ain't got to always hate on each other. I ain't worried about what you got. You shouldn't be mad about what I got. And all the upper echelons, quote unquote, the rappers, the celebrities that get the money. It ain't no, it's called advance money. Let me give y'all the game. It's called advance money. But you just ain't got to go to the bank to get it. You just got to be able to have a skill to be able to get the advance money. And when you get the advance money, what they do is they put you on in a machine. That's why you when you turn on your radio, you hear the same fucking songs every day. That's how they make money. They program certain things for us to hear every day. Every fucking day. That's how they make money. That's how they make money. They control everything, homie. They control everything. So I said to myself, man, we got to start doing better. I said, man, we got to start doing better.